It's not so much the wipe, it's the wiping. Hey everybody, so today I'm going to tell you my dirty little secret for preventing diaper rash so that you will never have to deal with it. Now, I feel like a lot of people do this, but most of them just don't admit to it because it's a little bit on the gross side. But hey, if it works, why not? So whenever we came home from the hospital with our brand new baby, he had the worst case of diaper rash. It was so bad. I felt terrible for him because his butt cheeks were so red and irritated and raw. And we were using the ones that the hospital provided, like the Pampers, like sensitive, regular, wipes that like everybody uses. And I feel like it wasn't even the wipe that caused it. It was the constant wiping. So we avoid wiping for as much as we can. Occasionally, if we're out and we have to use a wipe, we will. But whenever we're at home, we don't use wipes at all. So you're asking yourself, then what do you do? Well, here's the thing. Stick them in the sink. That's it, guys. It is basically kind of performing the function of a bidet. So every time my son has a number 2, I will use the diaper to just gently pull away whatever I can that's on his butt. And then we take him over to the sink and we use, water in our hand. Now, usually my husband will put glove on his hand because this is like a team effort for us, but I could easily do it if I was home by myself. Just hold him with one hand, rinse with the other hand. But for us, I kind of just do the holding and he does the rinsing. But honestly, I think as a parent, you're going to be touching poop regardless. So you can forego the glove if you don't want to have the extra expense and the hassle of having gloves on hand. But for us, he puts on a glove, does a little rinse, 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 and then I will gently pat him dry with a paper towel, or if I have a cloth next to me or whatever it is, really, really gently just pat dry. So we don't use wipes, and I feel like the wiping, especially whenever it's a really gnarly, dirty poo, I mean, they're all dirty, but whenever it gets all over, whenever you're constantly wiping and having to use wipe after wipe after wipe, it's really irritating on sensitive skin. And I feel like that's a big cause of diaper rash, period. So that's our big little dirty secret is, we don't use wipes and we use the water instead. Now, the other part of that I feel like helps is that we change the diaper as soon as we notice that it is wet or dirty or whatever, blah, blah, blah. We can usually tell as soon as he's pooping. So as soon as he's done, we take it right off and rinse him down. But even whenever he pees, even if we changed that diaper 5 minutes ago, we're changing it again. We don't let him sit in a wet diaper if we can avoid it. So I'm constantly just kind of pulling aside the onesie. Is it blue? Is it blue? Is it blue? Anytime it's blue, even if it's just a little bit, we change it. Now, is that the most cost-effective thing? Probably not. But we get our diapers in bulk at Sam's Club, so they're not that expensive. But seeing him in pain with the diaper rash, I just decided at that moment, we're going to do whatever we can to prevent that from happening again. And while you might be spending a little bit more money on diapers, if you're changing it super frequently, you're also saving money on not buying as many wipes. We do keep wipes on hand, but I mostly use them for wiping some snot off of his face, wiping his little hands or whatever. And then whenever we're out and about, we'll use the wipes. But regardless, you're saving money on the wipes, spending maybe a little bit more on the diapers, but you're also not buying diaper rash cream. I have a few little sample tubes just in case anything were to ever happen. We have them. So I will tell you though, we do have a dual-sided sink. So we just have a divider in between the two sinks. So we only use the left side of the sink just for him. We don't put anything else in that side of the sink. And even then, once we rinse him off, I'll take a little bottle of Clorox spray, disinfecting spray, spray it down in there, turn the water real hot, rinse everything down just in case. But this is working out for us. He has not had a single other instance of diaper rash, and it has been great. So if you've dealt with diaper rash, perhaps try this as a solution just to see if it will help for you. And if you are expecting, then keep this in the back of your head. Like, try this out and see if you experience any diaper rash, because I kind of doubt that you will if you follow these tips. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.